Barn doors can take a lot of forms, from rustic to ultra-modern. These Craftsman-inspired doors feature clean lines, square edges, and crisp white paint for an easy, classic look. A simple way to construct a sliding barn door is to cut a sheet of MDF to the size of the finished door. This is best done with a circular saw. I used the Rip Cut by Craig tool to make this job quick and easy. Pre-primed MDF has rounded corners, and it's helpful to rip them off using a table saw if you can. This will help your corners meet up better than if you keep the rounds. Next, lay pre-primed 1x4s onto the MDF sheet, marking the length rather than measuring. Cut the middle MDF sections to length, ensuring a snug fit between the outer pieces. Cut the long pieces to length and glue all of the MDF to the door. You can use finish nails as necessary, but glue and some clamps will also work just fine. Sand flush where necessary, including the sides. That's it for the construction. The magic happens when you fire up a paint sprayer and literally transform these in a matter of minutes. Now, spraying can seem intimidating at first, but the straightforward design of the Wagner sprayers makes it easy to be up and running in no time. We used our Flexio 4000, the same sprayer we used when we recently painted our kitchen cabinetry. What I like about the Flexio is how simple it is to use. These doors aren't exactly small, so we ended up painting them outside. For smaller projects, I definitely recommend a spray shelter. However, it was a nice day, so this worked just fine. With this much surface area and some tight corners that tend to collect paint when rolling or brushing, a sprayer was easily the best option as well as the fastest. Begin with the edges, then go back and do the flat surface areas. Resist the temptation to go back and hit them again before they have properly dried. Another tip is to use a paint additive to help the paint smooth out. This is also useful for thinning the paint down a bit for better spraying. We used Floaterall for this latex paint. We painted a series of light passes, 3 in total. It's tempting to lay down a heavier coat right away, but the best coverage is achieved by building up lighter coats. This also helps the paint to dry faster, so the project is done sooner than if you use too heavy a coat from the start. One thing both my husband and I love about all of Wagner sprayers is that they have a long hose, perfect for larger projects that have you moving around a lot, which pretty well describes everything we do. We were able to completely paint the front of these doors in a single day, with an additional day for the backs. Ideally, we would have painted these standing up, but again, space limitations were an issue. And there they are, from blah to beautiful in a few minutes' time. We hung the doors using sliding door hardware. 2 form bypass doors over a combined laundry and pantry area, and a third is now a bathroom door. Just look at that finish. A big thank you to Wagner Spray Tech for partnering with me to build big and bring you this and other great projects. You can find more details at www.thecreatedhome.com, and be sure to follow along on Facebook and Instagram at The Created Home.